Yo, what's going on, guys? It's JD here, back with another episode of the Nobody Spent a Road to Glory. Another day, and sadly, no new content. And I think this is the first Monday and Tuesday all year, I might be wrong, but I think it is, where we haven't got any new content. So the countdown to 2K21 is well underway, and it is 1 month today when it drops, which is mad. It's coming around very, very quickly, which is very, very exciting. So in this episode, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we're having a little bit of fun, spending a little bit of MT, and we're actually going to build what I want to be my end game squad for the end of this year, where we leave it and where we take that into, well, we don't take it into 2K21, we move on to 2K21. We do have these GOAT packs looming. I don't know when they're going to be. Maybe tomorrow. Wednesdays, they usually like to drop some sort of super packs. But, of course, Friday is the obvious choice. So we'll have to wait maybe a couple of days to see these GOAT packs come into the auction house and then just completely crash everything. But until then, we will make do with what we have got. So what we have got is an agenda which is pretty much useless, and then a limited time event which is double MT on ball drops in TTO, which isn't too bad realistically. Now, massive shout out to everyone who came through to the stream today. It was another one where we peaked at over 2,000 viewers. How? We hit 21k subs yesterday. We're already on 21.5. So if you are new around here, keep hitting that subscribe button. If we keep going at this rate, 25k by 2K21, I don't even know anymore. It is all mad. And of course, a massive shout out to the MVPs and the GOATs of the channel. For the MVPs, we've got Heisenberg Panda, Aramu, Todd John, Dr. K, Will, Patrick, Bog, Ben, Arrow, Seppin and Slinksy Safe. And we also have Sai, who joined today, you hero. And we've got the GOATs, Eric, Jason, Cody, Z. Then we've got the GOATs, Eric, Jason, Cody, Z, Spooky, Caleb, Rohan, and Omar twice. Thank you guys so much. If anybody else wants to become a member of the channel, I can't talk today, the link down below, top link in the description will show you how to do it. If not, there should be a join button, which will also tell you how to do it. Right, on to 2K. Vault updates tomorrow. Will it be anything new? I highly doubt it. Will it be recycled cards? I think so. I think Tom Heinsohn hasn't been in there yet. Dave Cowins, Lenny Wilkins, and there was somebody else. Somebody put in the chat earlier 4 cards that hadn't been in or refreshed into the vault. So we'll get something tomorrow if 2K remember to do that. Whether or not they will, who knows. We've got a couple of packs to open up here. A few of them from TTO, and then that flash pack is the daily login pack for today. Nothing crazy, but not to be expected. And it's a free pack, so I'm not going to complain at all. Even if you pull an Opal, though, at this point of the year, that's not really worth much, but it is still better than nothing. So we've got this Pink Diamond Derek Rose pack, or potential Pink Diamond Derek Rose pack, and we've actually managed to push ourselves back up to 50 tokens already. So literally yesterday, if you guys missed that video, we opened up 890 tokens worth of packs. 89 token packs we opened up. We've got absolutely nothing to show for it, which is awful. But yeah, in the couple of games of TTO we played live on stream today, we're back up to 50, as you can see right there. So we can get through another 5 legacy packs and hopefully pull something better than what we did yesterday. In 89 packs, spoiler alert, we managed to get 1 Billboard, 1 out of 89 packs. So the chance of getting 1 out of 5, probably pretty slim, not going to lie, probably pretty slim. But it is still some MT coming into the club, which is exactly what I need right now. So we're going to get through these, we're going to have a look at the new cards that I have bought into the club, and then we're going to build up what I want to be my best team for the end of the year. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to build it exactly because some of the cards aren't even out yet. A couple of those new GOATs that are going to be dropping in a few days, hopefully. But I will use lesser versions of them just so you know what name is going to be at what position. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. Okay, so loads of duplicates, Ruby cards that just discard for 800 MT, nothing crazy. Was that 5 or was that 4 and we've got 1 more to go? It was only 3, we've got 2 more to go. You can see I'm not ready with it today, guys. I apologise, but I still think we've got enough to get a decent video out there for you guys today. And then, like I said, tomorrow hopefully it's going to be some sort of new content. If not, it will be the Vault update at least. At least it's going to be something. Thursday it's going to be completely dead. And then Friday, who knows, guys? Who knows? A Ruby coach is actually quite nice. Ruby Quinn Snyder. I will take that, not going to lie. All right, let's move over to the auction house, shall we? Let's have a little look what we're going on. So, a Prime Series LeBron James, small forward shooting guard. Got a bid of 250k. It's at 218k right now, fingers crossed. And we come down here and we've got 2 big additions. So a new Galaxy Opal, Anthony Davis from the NBA's back set, 100,000 MT on the dot. Bruh, that's absurd. Ben Simmons coming in at 180,000 MT. So a little bit more expensive for Ben, but that's not really a surprise. And now, of course, we can go ahead and upgrade our Anthony Davis to another Anthony Davis. Now, stats-wise, obviously, there's barely any difference. R1 is actually better, but tendencies-wise, oh boy, it's not even a contest. Look at the state of that. And then badges, it's, yeah, pretty much the same. The new one does actually have more badges in total, which is nice. So AD can come in there very nicely. And then, of course, Ben Simmons can come in right here for the Steph Curry. And then Ben Simmons is actually going to start as well. So the team now is looking very, very strong. I do actually want Kawhi in there over Cam Reddish. But Cam Reddish is going to come out for LeBron James anyway. So I think that's why Cam Reddish was in there. Because the starting lineup now is going to be Ben Simmons, Bron, Giannis Dino, Kareem, and then off the bench, LaMelo, Kawhi, Larry Bird, AD, and James Wiseman. Oh boy, that is absolutely absurd. Very, very happy with that. So, not really cost too much, and I would strongly recommend you guys, at this point in the game, if there's any cards you haven't used just yet, just use them. Just buy them and have fun. The only cards I wouldn't recommend buying right now are, of course, the GOAT cards. But everything else is not going to crash too much more because it physically can't. The best cards in the game right now, in my opinion, cards like this LeBron James, which we're trying to get for about 250k, like Galaxy Opal Giannis for about 220k, Galaxy Opal LaMelo Ball about 225k. The best cards, the most expensive cards in the game right now, not Draymond Green, are about 200 to 250k. That's the top range right now. So even if they do crash a little bit, they're going to come down to like, what, maybe 150, but by that time, the game's going to be dead out here anyway. So you might as well ball out, have some fun right now, guys, and try any cards that you haven't tried just yet in this game. So I did want to try this KD, but I know he's going to get a GOAT card, so wouldn't recommend getting cards that are going to get GOATs because they will just naturally come down in price, like a Tracy McGrady, like a KD. But anybody else, I would recommend going ahead and picking up. Now, let's go ahead and make a little team, shall we? We'll call it endgame, and let's talk through what I want to have in this squad. Now, I don't think I have many cards in my squad already. I did just make this on 2K20 Central just so I could have some sort of basis off to go off. So, at the shooting guard position, it is going to be someone who's not here just yet, and it is going to be the new GOAT Tracy McGrady. So, I think I've got his old card over here somewhere. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So this is the GOAT T-Mac. I want to have the GOAT Tracy McGrady in there. We've, of course, used the leap year one. We've used the flash... No, wait. We've used the leap year one. We've used the glitched one. But I want to get the GOAT one in there when he comes out. So GOAT Tracy McGrady will be my starting shooting guard to end this year off, hopefully. At the small forward position, it is going to be another one of the new GOATs. And it is going to be... I'm looking on the Warriors, and he doesn't play for the Warriors anymore. That's not very clever, is it? It is going to be Kevin Durant. Again, going to be someone who gets a GOAT card. So I want to get GOAT KD. I want to get GOAT T-Mac. I want to have those two boys in there looking very, very nice. At the center position, this is not the center position. At the power forward position, we're going to have our GOAT Kareem. So we have one card on our end game team. You'll love to see it. And then at this center position, I actually want to have the GOAT Yao Ming back. So can't really have him in there because I don't have anybody similar to him there. At the small forward off the bench, we are going to go with a GOAT card that we do already have, which is good. And that is going to be Mr. Larry Bird. Still think this card is exceptional, so I'm happy to have him in there. The power forward position is going to be the new guy that we just picked up. It is going to be the new Anthony Davis. You look at the stats, I mean, look at the state of those. I mean, these are basically GOAT stats anyway. So that's mad. So I'm very, very happy about having him in there. And then we've got a couple of cards that I'm pretty close to having. So at this position, at the backup shooting guard, I want to have the Kawhi, but I want to have the other one, so I might as well just get the best of the best. This Kawhi is already absurd, and I don't think it's worth the 100k difference, but if the new one does come down in price from the NBA's back set, if that comes down in price a little bit, then I don't mind splashing out a little bit extra just to get that best of the best. And then at the center position, it is going to be the Galaxy Opal GOAT Hakeem. So we'll put this one in there for the time being, but it will be the GOAT one. And then that leaves two positions empty that you guys can probably guess who's going to be because they haven't been put into this squad just yet. So, at the starting point guard position, I want to have GOAT Giannis. That's right, GOAT Giannis. And at the backup point guard position, I want to have GOAT LeBron James. So, hopefully, we can have GOAT Giannis, GOAT Tracy McGrady, GOAT KD, GOAT Kareem, GOAT Yao Ming, and off the bench, GOAT LeBron. The NBA is back Kawhi, GOAT Larry Bird, the NBA is back AD, and then GOAT Hakeem as well. Bruh. that team could be insane. Now, the other GOATs that are coming out that are going to be new, if you guys haven't seen that picture yet, I will put it up on the screen for you guys right now. So the other ones being a Tim Duncan. Do I really want Tim Duncan? Not really. Is he going to be meta this year? Absolutely not. So I'm not really vibing with a Timmy D, not going to lie. I'm sorry, Tim, but you ain't for me, bro. The KD, obviously, yes, really want to get him in there. He'd be fantastic. Obviously, the point guard LeBron as well. Tracy McGrady as well, could be fantastic. Dirk, no. Hakeem, yes. Bill Russell, no. John Stockton, no. Hakeem, maybe I'd just take James Wiseman instead of the GOAT card. I don't know. This James Wiseman is absolutely exceptional, to be fair. And he's obviously got a really, really good release. So maybe we'd go with James Wiseman. Over the Hakeem, because this Hakeem already has Hall of Fame Quick Draw, I think. Do you have Hall of Fame Quick Draw? He does. And his release is still slow, and I really like it. So if anyone comes out and his release is still a little bit trash, then this guy can come straight in. I'd be happy to have him there. Maybe a GOAT Wilt. Because he's not going to be too expensive. I don't think. I don't hope. No, I do hope. I hope he's going to be quite cheap. So yeah, we need to make a couple of big moves, obviously. How much do I think all that's going to cost? Probably quite a lot, let's be real. We got outbid on Bron. Are you mad? 250k? Jeez. I mean, alright. On to the next. 250k on this one. Ooh, just. We should definitely have that one. We should definitely have that. So, I'm going to base this off of the current prices of GOATs. So, Yao Ming right now is coming in at 500k, I believe. 600k, Jesus Christ. But let's not forget, when these cards are all going into packs, if they're guaranteed, oh boy, they're going to be cheap. Let me shut that down. If they go into packs, they are going to be so cheap, especially if they're guaranteed. If they're guaranteed, then these guys are going to be on the floor in terms of their price. So I really don't think we're going to need too much. I really don't. In terms of people like Tracy McGrady and KD. So Tracy McGrady and KD, I think both of them are small forward shooting guards. And if we just look at LeBron, small forward, power forward, obviously not shooting guard, but small forward, power forward, 500k. Giannis was 600k. Tracy McGrady and KD, they're not as big names as Giannis and Bron. They're not as meta, you could say. So I think probably like 400k for each of those guys. If they're not in guaranteed packs. If they're guaranteed packs, you're looking at like 250, 300k realistically, because the game will die if that happens. So I think maybe like 800k between those two guys. Yao Ming hopefully will come down to 400k as well, so probably like 1.2 mil. Off the bench, said upgrading Kawhi is only going to cost me like another 100k. That's going to be absolutely fine. And then the expensive boys are going to be the expensive boys. It's going to be the point guard Giannis and the point guard LeBron. Now, like we were just seeing, 500k for this one. We've got 600k for this Giannis down here. But LeBron has a point guard card already, of course. This card is, you could argue, GOAT level. Like, is not far off, is it? Realistically, this card is absurdly good with 45 Hall of Fame badges. So I still don't see them being much more over 500k, especially if they are in these packs. And well, they're going to be in these packs when they're in these packs, and their prices start to sort of come down quite a lot as they get packed a lot. I can see them being like 500k each as well. So I could probably make this team with about 2 mil-ish. Now we've got 1.3 at the million right now, at the moment right now. But that is, of course, with people like Ben Simmons, who we're going to try out. By all means, we're going to try him out. If he is incredible, then sure, we'll use him. If he is insane, we'll have him at the backup 1. We'll have Giannis at the 1. And then, I don't know. We'd have to get a Bron in there somewhere. We could just run this Bron, realistically. Like I said, this is as close to a GOAT card as you're going to get. Look at it. It's absurd. Only, what, 3, 4 stats, 5 stats under 95? 5 stats under 95? This Bron is unreal. Absolutely stupid. So we could just have that Bron in there in place of Larry Bird, and then have Kawhi at the and then have LeBron at the 3, and then have Ben Simmons at the backup 1, and then Giannis at the 1. I don't know. We could work with that, and then like I said, Yao Ming probably at the starting center position. But let me know, guys, what do you think to that as an end game squad to aim for? I don't want to leave this game with like millions of MT left on the account. I want to make sure I've just bought everybody that I want to buy. I want to make sure I've got the best team that I could possibly have, and just so we can flex. And when we come back to this game next year, if we come back to this game like this time next year, when 2K21 is dying, we can look back and say, oh yeah, goddamn, we just did have one of the best accounts, and we had the best team that you could ever imagine. So that's where I'm at, guys. Let me know if there's any other players I should consider. Let me know if there's any other players you'd swap out, any players that shouldn't be here. And obviously, yeah, like I said, these are placeholders. I'm not going to be having Amethyst KD and Ruby Tracer O'Grady in my best team. Ain't going to happen. Right, this LeBron, 50 seconds to go. Right, come on, Bron. Come home, big fella. Come home, big fella. And then, yeah, this team that we're going to run in 12-0 this month is stupid good. Right, 15 seconds to go. And I just want to say that I'll probably get all these guys sold off before tomorrow in anticipation that the packs are going to drop tomorrow. And we've got all of these cards over here to sell as well. So I'm just going to get rid of all those opals, cash them all in, get a bit more MT into the club. Are you kidding me, 2K? I literally just saw it with 1 second to go. Are you mad? It had 1 second on it. This game is so broken. Next year, they need to have a thing where if you put a bid on a card, it bumps the timer back up to 5 seconds or 10 seconds, like it does in FIFA, so at least you get a chance to go back in a bid again, because that is just so dumb, man. Oh, you hate to see it. But anyway, that's going to do it. So I know we only bought 2 of those cards, but I will have this LeBron by tomorrow. And like I said, by tomorrow, we're going to have all of these cards sold. And I think I have got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so there's 36 opals there. 36 opals there. We've got 6 in the club, which is 42. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. 51 are these opals to sell. If we say on average, like 7,000 MT, lowballing myself a little bit, that's still 350k. So we've got 350k, which will cash in tomorrow when we sell all of those opals, which is pretty good to me. So I'm happy with that. That'll put us back up to 1.6-ish mil. And then, yeah, if we sell off those Ben Simmons, AD, and LeBron, if we don't want them, we're back over 2 mil, and that should be enough to build that end game squad, which we've discussed in this video. So that's going to do it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.